Hi, I'm Laura and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm carrying on my collection with Light Declutter series with my eye products. This is anything that isn't a powder shadow. So anything that's cream, brow, liners, base, some mascara because I haven't located all my mascaras yet. But here we are, we're just gonna go through it and we're gonna purge a bit. So starting with potted cream shadows. Let's get those out. So I was originally just gonna put in potted cream shadows, but I decided to pull out all my liquid shadows just generally, and we're just going to quickly run through them. I have 3 L'Oreal eye paints. I have the shades Breathtaking Brown, Keep on Khaki, and Nudist. So those are my 3 L'Oreal eye paints. I don't know if they make these anymore. L'Oreal has been doing a lot of changes in their product line, but I enjoy them, so I'm going to keep hold of them and hopefully use them up in the near future. I have 4 little eye paints from XX Revolution. These were all part of the Matrix collection, if I remember rightly. I picked them up in clearance from Boots. We have Excite, which is like purpley-ness. We have Evoke, which is very green. Stimulate, which has more of like a bluey sort of purpleness to it, and we have Thrill, which is like your classic oil slick. Again, I do quite like them. I haven't dabbled in them too much, so I'm gonna keep them around for a little bit longer and play about with them. I have some of these e.l.f. ones. I can only find this one at the moment, which is Dirty Martini, and I know I have 1, if not 2 more. I'm pretty sure I bought more than 1, and I really like it, so I'm going to keep it, even though it is very similar to this product in shade. And this is Venom from the Stacey Marie The Antidote palette. This is, yes, shade Venom. So, you know, a Venom antidote, you know. There were loads of other nice shades in that range, but that was the one that spoke to me the most. Move these out of the way first now. I have a Revolution Pro cream shadow in the shade Organza, which I absolutely love and will not part with this. I love it too much. These I am willing to get rid of because I've had them for so long. These are the Color Tattoos from Maybelline. I don't think they even do anymore. I know this looks untouched, but I have used it a bit. This is an Everlasting Navy, and it's actually not dry. It's actually still got a lot of, actually, you know what? I was anticipating this being dry as a bone. I'm going to keep it. Thank you. And then we have this one, which is in Metallic Pomegranate. This one is a bit dry, like. I mean, I really like it. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of the Metallic Pomegranate and play about with it for a little bit and see what I think. The stuff does not budge. We're just going to have to put up with that smear for the rest of the video. I do apologise. I'm not going to swatch out everything because I don't have the time for it, so I might do that in a future video. I'm sure... I must have got rid of it. I could have sworn I had another Benefit cream shadow that was smoky, grey and taupey, but I'm guessing I must have decluttered it at another point, which is kind of sad because I think I could have really used it now. Oh man, that is unsalvageably dry. So that's going, just generally. That's gonna go. This is benefits my 2 cents, and it is dry as a bone. Oh well. There's that. Then we have my MAC paint pots, which I love. We have Rubenesque. None of these are leaving. I'll tell you that for one thing. We have Camel Coat. This is a Vintage Selection, probably one of my most used cream shadows. We have Indian Wood, which is kind of like my 2 cents. So, you know, there's not a major loss in my 2 cents going. This is Stormy Pink. This is Taylor Grey. We have Let Me Pop, which is also one of my most favourite ones. Antique Diamonds, which is very similar to that smoky one from the Benefit. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. I don't have the Benefit one anymore. And then this one is Frozen Violet, which doesn't go on quite as dark and scary as it looks. And then I have all my P. Louise paints. I'm not going to swatch these. I will do another video when I have more time going in depth and swatching all the cream shadows I have. I have Love You More, which is like a skin tony color. Unleash Me, which I think is a shimmering shade. I think these have like, yeah, they do. It's like an off-white color. This is Switch It Up, which is a more darker skin tone. This is a Must Be. This is Must Be the Money, which is light green. Golden Treasure, which looks yellow, but it's supposed to be golden. So, nope, it is yellow. This is Paprika Punch. Oh, that's a nice color. It's like terracotta. It's definitely something I could get some use out of. This one I love. This is Ocean Club. This one I've had open and used. Oh, it needs mixing. Yeah, that's gonna need some mixing. But it's a beautiful teal shade. This is Mellow Mustard, which is exactly the shade it says. It's a nice ochre mustard yellow. This is Barbie Boo. Oh, it's kind of like a poop brown. Can't tell if it's more of a poop brown or like a melted chocolate brown. And then this is Exotic Apple, which I'm assuming is like a bright green. Oh shoot, tidy that up. It's like an acid green kind of color there. So the only problem is when products like this sort of like split. I don't know if it's the liquidy part that comes out is what makes it so long lasting, and if that leaks out, does it make the product ineffective? But there we go. So those are all keepy things. That is a get rid of thing. Next I'm going to pull out all my cream shadows. Not cream shadows. Next I'm going to pull out all of my cream liners. of which I have a fair few. So here are my cream liners. I can almost say without doubt I'm getting rid of all the mark ones. So we have, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of them. We have brown, we have black, we have plum, we have navy, we have silver, we have gold, which looks very dried out, and that is actually a brow one, so we'll save that till later. So those are all going to go. I have two of the Maybelline. We have the shade brown and the shade black, which I'm going to get rid of because it looks very, very dried out. Just a second there. And I'm going to get rid of this Rimmel black one because it is also dried out. So it looks like I'm in the market for a black gel liner. Is this still good? No. No. No, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. Right, and then I have my Inglot shades here, which I actually don't need I don't need a black one because I have a black one here. Imagine that, forgetting that I had Inglot 77. But is it still good? Oh yes, look at that. Barely any pressure, instant product payoff. Hello. Hello. So I already know that these are all going to be good if that one is still good. So we have black, we have brown, we have green, and we have purple. So we're going to keep those and get rid of all of this here. So I have one miscellaneous item, that is the Inglot Duraline, and this is a mixed medium that you can make liners with and wet pigments. So I'm going to keep hold of this. I've pulled out my brow products so that I can quickly go through these guys. There's definitely going to be some things that go, like this Brow Artist Plumper from L'Oreal. It is really old. It's definitely one of my most favourite brow products. It has like fibres and things. It's like a brow mascara, which I think they still make. I'm not entirely sure, but it is just way, way old, and I've held on to it too long, so it's gonna go. I'm gonna get rid of the brow powder things from Avon. It's like a shaky thing with, I don't understand the whole point of the shaky thing because it's in the cap. I don't get it. It's like a liner pot thing with powder, and the powder in it is way too red. So yeah, it's gonna go. I'm also gonna get rid of these Mark from Avon brow pomade things because they're just pants. Not a fan of them. I have them in deep brown and soft brown. Deep brown was a nice colour. Soft brown, again, too red. So they're just gonna go. This, I'm not entirely sure about. This is the XX dark brown brow tint stuff. I'll give it a try and see if I still like it. I did have the clear one that lost its gooiness. It turned to this weird liquid. But this seems to be holding up okay. So we'll keep it and give it a try out and see what we think of it. I'll keep this one, Lion's Mane. This is also from Avon. But this is actually a really nice product. Again, it has like little fibres in it. Brow mascara in the shade Deep Brown. Really like this one. I'm pretty sure I should have one from Oriflame, but I can't find it, so there we go. And I've got two clear mascaras, brow mascaras, one from Number 7 and one from Max Factor. I'm going to keep hold of those guys. I do also have other brow products that I use for brow shaping. I have the Got2b glue tube. Everyone else has like the little travel size mini one. I have like a full size one. It'll last me forever. And it also has some brow waxes that I like to use, as well as a bar of Pear soap for soap brows. I do have this guy. This is the Brush Up Brows soap by Beauty Bay. I have not tried it, so yeah, I can't really comment on it. I have 3 brow pomades. I have one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow. It still works fine, so I'm going to keep that and get it finished up. The Freedom brow pomade, again, still works fine. I'm going to get it finished up. Freedom was one of the first umbrella brands that Revolution came out with, and then we have the XX Revolution brow pomade, which I have yet to crack into, but again, I will keep hold of it because I will get to it eventually. I will also keep hold of this Brow Tidy from Natural Collection. If you can find this in stock in your boots, snap it up. It is brow wax in a pencil, and it's so super handy. It was what I found, what I liked best about these Brow Artist pencils from L'Oreal. It has colour on one end and wax on the other. I'm going to keep hold of that. I have 2 Rimmel brow pencils, which I've kept hold of because brow pencils, I like them. I like the Sharpie ones a lot better because they get more value for their money than these guys, which I have so many of, the Twist Up Brow pencils. This is a number 7 one in blonde, but it's nice for cooling down your eyes, your eyebrows if they're too warm toned. I have one from Mark. This is the Mark Perfect Brow Sculpt pencil. I should have another one of these. Yes, I have 2 of them. So I was just thinking that I took one out of my makeup basket, and as you can see, they're various points of use. They are both in the shade dark brown, I think. Deep brown. Yeah, I do like this product, but for how quickly you go through it, it is very expensive. Again, sharpenable pencils are what I'm sort of going towards. This is in the shade dark brown. Again, you don't get a whole lot of product in these. I can guesstimate that I'm going to finish all of these in 2024. That's a brunette, a dark brown. This is another dark brown. That really hurt my hand. Again, various points of use. They've all been used a little bit. Another dark brown. That one's pretty much new. And this one is a brunette. And this one has barely been touched. So I will probably get all of these used up in 2024, which awesome. It frees up so much more space in my little drawer. And then lastly, we have this XX Revolution Faux Brow, which has the tiniest little bit in it. And lastly, we have my Elizabeth Arden brow powder in Sable, which looks like this. It's just a great big pan of brown eyeshadow. And once I use most of these products up, I will be mostly focusing on using my brown eyeshadows as brow powder to get them used up, because why buy more brow products when you can just use what you've got, eh? Liquid liner. I'm going to get rid of all 3 of these Avon liner tattoos because I am not a huge liquid liner user. And for the most part, I hate liner pens. I've always hated them. I never got on board with the whole fad of liner pens, so these are just going to go. I forgot about my NYX ones. I'm quickly just going to see if they are still good. Doesn't smell funky. Oh, no, that's dry as anything. That is the matte one. And then I have the vinyl one, which smells okay. That one's still good. So we'll keep that guy and try and get it used up over the next year. And get rid of the matte one because it's all dried up. I do have a Trooper tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I'm going to keep hold of this one and play with it. I know I just said that I don't like liner pens, but I've been assured that this is the be all end all of liner pens and it should change your mind. So we'll keep hold of it and give it a blast and see how it works and if I like it. These are the number 7 liners. This is in bright green. I don't know. Let's give it a wee shake, see if it thickens up, because that just seems so thin. This is the Stay Perfect ones. These used to be my Holy Grail liners. I don't like the colour. No, don't like the colour. It can go. Do not like the colour of it. And then we have the shade Navy, which I'll give a shake up just to get us started. The shade Navy. Again, I don't like the colour. It's not the type of navy that I like. Nope, they can both go. Bye-bye. And think I held on onto them for years and years, and I just don't like the color. Don't like it. So we're just keeping 2 liquid liners. Right, my shadow pencil collection is like extremely out of hand, so I am going to be a bit brutal with this. I'm going to start off with my Avon ones and decide what I want to keep. This is supposed to be an eye contour crayon in Naturally Nude, and it is ick. That is ick. The texture of it, just ick. I have 2 of these in Soft Peach, so let's just see what was good. That's good. Is the other one still good though? Do I need to keep both? Is this kind of thing I could benefit from owning both? These are in Slate. I don't need either of those because I have that one from whatchamacallit. I have Taylor Grey from MAC. This is in the shade Purple. Nope, I don't need that either. And I have 2 of them. Don't need it. Don't like the colour. It can go. I have a 3rd Soft Peach. Do I really need 3? No, I don't need 3. That one can go too. I have Chocolate. These are brown. What do we think of these? I mean, these are nice. This is the kind of thing I could keep both of. I have Green Dream. I mean, that's nice. I don't need 2 of it though, so we'll get rid of 1. This is Blue Smoke. Nope, nope, don't need it. Do I have more than 1 Blue Smoke? I do, so they can go as well. This is Mocha Flash. If I remember rightly, this one was really kind of cool and edgy. This one would be good for those like reflex shades to put on top of. So I'm going to keep hold of 1 of those. I know I have 2, but I don't need 2. And this is in Night Glisten. I'll keep hold of it because it can come in handy. I think the only other black one I've got is Tuxedo from Laura Mercier, and a number 7 one. And once those go it'll be handy to have an extra one. So we're already getting rid of a whole bunch of eye crayons. So those are the Avon ones we're keeping. Oh, there's another Avon one. This is Night Glisten. Do I need to keep 2 blacks? No, I don't. No, I don't. So I have my number 7 pencils, which I use and love all the time. They're the Stay Perfect shadow pencils. If you can get them still, snap them up. They're awesome. We have Glistening Ray, which is one I use and love so much. This is Precious, which is along the same vein, just slightly more golden. Gonna keep both of those. Cool Mink. Oh, this fits into a lot of like this cooler tone trend that's very big like at the moment, so I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that one fairly soon. We have Pink Pearl. Ooh, I think that might be nice for brightening up stuff. This is Velvet Truffle, which is like a cooler toned brown. I don't know if I like that one so much. I'll keep it and try it with a few other things because I know I used to love it. This is in the shade Coffee Bean, which I know I love this one. It is that beautiful, warm, shimmery golden brown. This is in Gunmetal Grey, which again will be good for like these cooler tone trends. This is in Deep Purple, which is actually a really good purple. So definitely going to keep hold of that one. Because if I'm going to use it on a purple, this is going to be the one. And this is Black Shimmer. So it's not terribly shimmery, to be honest. But it's a really good blendy black base. So we're going to keep hold of those. So these are all the ones that are left. I have a few random ones from Kiko. This is in the shade 07. And oh man, that is shimmery and beautiful. So we're going to keep hold of that guy. This one is an oddball one. It's in the shade 25. It's kind of like a cool toned cream finish, but it's very similar to Camel Coat from MAC. But do I want to keep both? We'll keep it for a bit longer. This is 04 from Kiko. Again, it's a different degree of golden shimmery brown, okay? It's a different degree entirely. Totally different. This is a Sigma in Sorbet, which I have used and loved. So we're going to keep this. It's kind of like a soft rusty rose, like a coppery rose. So we're going to keep hold of that guy. I really liked it. I have a bunch of Elf ones. This is in Ice Cream, which is just another one of those kind of golden, perfect, everyday use lid shades. This is Mint for Me, which is very unusual. Will I use it though, is the question. That is going to be the challenge for the year. Will I use a mint eye pencil? Melt With Me. Is this going to be another shimmery golden brown? Oh, it is. But look. I was going to say, look, it's different, but they are actually exactly the same. But I want to keep it. I want to keep it, so I'm going to keep it. Have another... This one is in Bronze Metal, which is like a darker sort of lid shade. And did I have another one? Yes. This is in the shade Copper Chic. Oh, I feel like that is like, yeah, that's broken inside there. Oh, that is really nice. That is like the perfect... That could almost replace Metallic Pomegranate. It could. Almost. But yeah, we'll keep that. If ever I'm gonna buy any more shadow pencils, I might get the No Budge ones from Elf. Laura Mercier, we have Tuxedo, which, oh, it's a beautiful black, beautiful black. This is in Aubergine, which is an unusual sort of creamy purple. Again, I will find things to use it with. This is in Amethyst, which I want to love. But now that things are getting a bit more cool toned, I might definitely get more use out of it, because I use, like, She's in Parties from Melt would totally look good with that. And this is Rose Gold, which I just generally love. So we'll keep hold of that guy. And I think that just leaves us with the Cliniques. Oh no, there's these ones from Avon. Show Glow in Flickering Pink. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't like it. Don't like it. What's this one in? Is this in Flickering Pink too? Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Clinique. This is it's so broken, it's broken in two. This is in Ample Amber. It is getting a bit dry, but I can't bear to let it go. We have Fuller Fudge, which is like the original golden brown. Again, I really need to work on using those guys up because they are getting dry. We have Lotso Latte, which is sort of like a cooler toned. Kind of like Cool Mink from number 7. We have Whomping Willow. Oh, it's a beautiful khaki. I will definitely be using that a lot this year. Bountiful Beige. Oh, that is a much better version of what that Mark one was trying to be. Much better. And then we have Mighty Moss. Which, oh, that is beautiful in its own right. Let's just clean off the hand a bit here. Now, lastly, we've got the Jumbo, NYX Jumbo pencils. Definitely keeping Milk. Not long repurchased that. I think I got that at the end of 2022 because I just missed it so much. We have Cobalt, which is like a navy. It's a very bright navy. I quite like that. That is very bold. We have Sparkle Leopard, which, oh, it's so stunning. I wish I could use these so much more. We have Ice Mocha, which I freaking adore. This shade, it's just everything to me. This is another one that I repurchased with Milk. We have Sparkle Nude, which again, oh, it's just divine. The Jumbo eye pencils just don't get as much recognition as they really ought to. This is Purple. This is a much better version of that purple from Avon. Not to rag on Avon. X-Rep here. I did really like the company at a point. This is Cashmere. Oh, again, beautiful. It's a lot of more of the same, but This is Rust. Oh, Rust is just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. We have Pure Gold, which again is stunning, stunning. It is very bold and it is a look, but we're keeping it. And then lastly, we have Sparkle Green, which is just, it can pull blue, it can pull green. It's smoky, it is tropical, it is all the feels, the looks, the vibes. Love it. And that just boils us down to eyeliner pencils, which I know these are not all the eyeliner pencils I own. There is not a single NYX eyeliner here. And I know there should be. And my other Estee Lauder one isn't here. I don't know where they are, but we'll just carry on regardless and decide what we're keeping. This is a Kiko one. That'd be a nice sort of like inner, I'm guessing that's what I bought it for, was the inner rim of the eye. So we'll keep hold of that one. Put these back in their pot as I go. This is a silver one in Crystal Reflection. No, that is just too stark. We won't use that. This is in turquoise black, a turquoise burst. We might use that. So let's keep hold of that one. We have emerald, which is something I will definitely use. I've gone through an entire one of those. Cosmic brown, I know I will definitely go through this, and it's already over halfway used, so we'll keep it. Glistening topaz, I'm sure this is one I like. Oh yes, I like this one, and it's broken. There's still a good chunk of it left though. This is Starry Night. See, that's the type of navy that I like. We'll keep hold of that. That's the second Starry Night. We'll keep it. Majestic Plum. I don't know how I feel about Majestic Plum. I don't really like it. It's just, it might as well just be black. And that's another Majestic Plum. I don't need it. Don't need it. What about these ones? This purple. This is in Purple Punch. That's just too waxy, I think. We'll try it. We'll try it. It might work better on the waterline. We'll see. This is Brilliant Amethyst. Dry as a bone. That one can go. Khaki. It might be okay. We'll try it out and see. Saturn Grey. I'm almost certain I don't want this. No, I don't want this. Cobalt Cool. Wow, that is blue, huh? I don't often do blue, but we'll keep it and try it. This is another emerald, which... There's nothing in here. I'm guessing this got put in when it was meant to go in with the empties. Because there's nothing in here. Nothing in there. Okay. That's it. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on with that. This is another khaki. You know what, we'll keep this khaki and get rid of the other khaki because the other khaki felt really dry. This is Shimmering Onyx. Nope. Don't need it. Navy. Yeah, it's fine. Twinkling Turquoise. That's quite nice still. Another navy. How many navies did I take out? Satin Grey. We don't want a Satin Grey.
Well, this isn't Prodigy.
Starry Night. Yep, we'll keep it. Flickering Quartz. Yep, we'll keep it. Glistening Topaz.
Come on.
Starry Night. Not much left of this one. Still good. So last few to go. We have, what's this guy? Emerald Glow. Oh, there's still quite a bit of this one left, but I know I like this one. It's a really nice dark green shade, so we'll keep hold of this guy. This is another flickering quartz, which hasn't been used, but is it still good? Still good. So we'll keep hold of it for some brightening work. Blackest Black. Oh, there's still quite a bit of this one left, and it's always good to have a black eyeliner, and it's still nice and creamy. So we'll keep hold of that one. Another navy. This one hasn't been used, and it's still creamy, so we'll keep it. I know I really should be a bit more decisive about the ones I have multiples of. Oh, this is that emerald one that's just kind of rolled back into the stash again. This is Brown Sugar, which I've used one of these up before. It's like the pencil version of that warm shimmery brown I like in the shadow pencils. Is there much left of this guy? Oh, there's not. I could definitely get this one moved out at some point in 2024. It's one of the things I like about doing these sorts of videos. Glistening Topaz. Oh, that broke. This is very fragile. Well, it's still creamy, but it's just very fragile. And then we have another, this is Khaki again. I think this might be the one from earlier that rolled back into the stash while I've not been in the room. Yes, it is. So let's put that one back in the declutter pile. It does not need to be here. And then lastly, for these twist up liners, we have Mesmerized, which is a black with, I believe it's like a purple reflect. It's very much like that, that plum. Oh, whoa. It is very creamy, but wow, that is crumbly. Don't need it. Don't need it. It can go. It can just go. Oh no, tell a lie. There is another navy. How many navies is there? Or did I not put this in the pot? Looks like I'll be wearing a lot of navy eyeliner in 2024. These are the Mark Big pencils. This is an ultraviolet. Looks rather dry. I don't have a sharpener near me, so I can't really check it, unfortunately. Or do I have a sharpener? Nope, I don't have a sharpener near me, so I can't check it. You know what? I'll just get rid of it. I don't really use purple eyeliner all that often. This is the shade Cobalt, which again, smooshed. It's really pretty. We'll keep Cobalt. This is in the shade Rich Copper again. These are all ones that my kids have been at and knocked the tips off of. I think this is still creamy, just needs a sharpen. It's a really nice brown. It'll go good with like a smoky eye. This is Plumful. What if I do on my fingertip? I don't know. I definitely don't like that shade of purple, but this shade of purple, we'll keep it, sharpen it, and find out. This is in the shade Tropic Teal. Again, little darlings that they are. Again, I don't use this color all too often, but I like to have one for the times I do use it. So I'll keep it. This one is definitely a keeper. This is Emerald Volt, I think it's called. Yeah, Emerald Volt. This is a Estee Lauder Double Wear eyeliner, and oh man, it is such a beautiful green. I love the Estee Lauder eyeliners. They are pricey, but dang, they are worth it. They are very pigmented and the product is very stiff in the sense that it gives good payoff and you don't run through it really quickly. Like some eyeliners are just too creamy and you end up sharpening them every time you use them. So I might, when I need to repurchase other pencil liners, I might just buy double wear ones, just cause. This is chocolate luster from Chanel. No, every time I see a C, I want to say Chanel. It's from Clinique. This is a really nice sort of golden brown pencil. It's a much richer brown than the Avon pencil, sharpenable pencil. It's kind of like brown sugar. No, it's even more of a warmer than brown sugar, a warmer brown than brown sugar. So it is different enough to keep, although I was going to keep it anyway. And as I said earlier, not all of my eyeliner pencils are here. There is another Estee Lauder eyeliner pencil. There's a few other eyeliner pencils and definitely some NYX ones as well. I can't remember it specifically off the top of my head what they are, but yeah, my NYX ones aren't here. So yes, I am very happy with the declutter I have done during this little spiel. That drawer is going to be so much easier to handle, so much easier to organize, and now that I've had a good nosy at the products, I've got a more informed idea of what I want to pan in 2024. That is the thing I love about doing these videos. I get to go through, touch everything, see what I have, an overstock of like navy eyeliners, for example, and I get to see roughly the status of products, like how close to being done are they, and yeah, it helps me with the lineup of the coming year. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.